Hey everybody, today I'm going to review my 2020 Ranger RT188P aluminum bass boat. Just got it a couple months ago, really enjoying it. It's got some great features I'm going to show you, and I just love this boat. It's my dream boat. So let's take a look at it and see what we have. All right, let's start off with the trailer. Trailer's the Ranger Trail. It's an awesome trailer. It's got the spare tire. It's got the fold-in tongue. It's got the nice new aluminum wheels. Diamond plate surface on top, so you don't slip off getting on and off the trailer onto the boat. The boat came with the Ranger retractable tie downs. My boat also came with the swim out ladder. I got the 115 Mercury Pro XS with the stainless steel prop. And one of my add-ons that I did was the trick step here, and this is an awesome addition to the Ranger trailer. It's very well made, very easy to install. So that's the trailer situation. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the boat in the water and show you how it performs in the water and go through the interior of the boat with you. All right, let's load up and go. Alright, you saw how simple that was. Came right off the trailer, nice and smooth. We'll show it loading up here in a little bit. Let's go catch some fish. As you can see, the boat is very stable, getting in and out of it. Got a nice wide body to it. All right, so today we're on Lake Guntersville, and we're going to review and test the boat out here, maybe catch a fish or two, hopefully, and have a good time. So let's see what this boat can do from a whole shot. All right, as you can see, had a good hole shot, got right up. The lake is pretty weedy right now, so my speedometer was in and out, but my GPS on my Garmin showed that I went about 46.3 miles per hour. I have a full tank of fuel, 24 gallons of fuel, and a full gear in my boat. And so I think it did pretty well. It might do a little better under different conditions, maybe with less weeds, but boat gets up and does what it's supposed to do, and I love it. All right, guys, here we are on beautiful Lake Guntersville in Alabama. It's one of my favorite places to fish. I'm going to review the boat here, the interior, and give you a chance to look and see all the features that the Ranger RT188P has going for it. All right, let's start off at the bow here. Getting my Garmin started up. So one of the nice features of the 188P is this fiberglass little piece up front here to flush mount your fish finder. Another thing I added in was this little 12-volt USB charger, so I can plug my GoPros in on the bow or on the trolling motor or wherever I want to put them. You have your typical up and down trim up here and your light switch. It has a cup holder and a couple spots for some pliers and scissors. I have a Minn Kota Fortrex 80-pound 24-volt trolling motor, which I love. You can see it's got a little shock absorber in there, which is real nice when you let the unit down. Here, I'll show you. It just folds nicely down. And so it makes it nice to put the trolling motor down. I will say this trolling motor has a lot of power. So let me show you a little bit. This is at 100%, of course. But this thing will pull this boat around no problem. All right, so now let's get to the rod strap. My boat was equipped with one of these rod straps. If you ordered it from the factory, you could opt for two, one for the other side, but I did not order from the factory, so I have one. So I can always add one if I want to later. So here we have storage. What's nice about all the lids is they all have insulation foam on them. And that helps keep the heat and the cold and all that from getting too crazy. So I just have my tackle, a little bit of tackle in there. And it is a lockable bin. Next to it, I have a real nice fiberglass cooler where I can keep my stuff cold. It's definitely large enough for 2 or 3 guys' lunch, no problem. Of course, you have a little holder for your pliers at the helm there as well. The center section is my rod holder section. You can put a couple bait or lure boxes in there. I have my oar, I have my light pole. The only thing I'll say about the light pole is that it's too long, if you ask me. It doesn't fit in the compartment without using a hole, and so you end up losing a hole for one of your poles. If they could have made it a little bit shorter or designed it a little bit differently or possibly put another hole on the right hand side of the rod holders, then maybe you can slide it in that way and you'll be out of the way. That's just one of my complaints. It's a small one. The other complaint that I guess I would have is Ranger puts this little cup holder here, which is kind of a chintzy one. You usually break them, have to replace them. I already have 1, 2, 3 cup holders here, and of course one at the bow of the boat with the trolling motor. So I have 4 cup holders already. I don't think I need a 5th one. But alongside of it, there is a rod holder for your back of the boat, fisherman, and that works real well. Okay, so this boat is also equipped with another pole holder or storage area. As you can see, I'm kind of using it for both, and works out well, especially for the shorter, maybe crappie rods or whatever. And as you can see, the rod box, all the boxes lids have the nice insulation on it. It's also lockable, so it works out well. Of course, you get your standard Ranger seat. It's very nice, very comfortable. So let's go to the back of the boat. So as you can see, I have the coin box option, which I really wanted. It makes a great step. You can transition over really nicely. It's sturdy, strong. You also have the step in front right here to get to the bow of the boat, and this is a nice feature as well. It is a lockable box. As you can see, it stores whatever you put in there. It's got carpet on the bottom, so you know, it's a soft ride for whatever you have in there. Okay, so the coin box, let's get back to that. It also is a lockable box lid. As you can see, it just carries my junk, fish weighing scale, and some sunscreen and stuff. The only thing I don't like about this box is I kind of wish it opened from the forward. I think it'd give you a lot more ease to get into it, especially from the seats. But it's a small thing. If I could change it, I would, but it's not a big deal. So this center compartment here in the back is your live well. As you can see, it's got plenty of space. Let me turn it on here. Got a divider in the middle, so if you want to take it out, you can. Otherwise, you have 2 separate live wells that support a lot of fish. And it also has an insulated lid. It does have an auto feature and a recirc feature when you change out there. All right, so these back compartments back here, just your standard compartment. I keep my life jackets and whatever in the one. This one here, just standard compartment. And then in the back, you have your battery and gear back here. So I have my batteries back here. I got the trolling motors batteries there, as a triple bank charger over here. And what I did is, there's room over here for a spare prop, and there's a hole that's already pre-drilled down there and threaded. what I did was I took the prop mount off and drilled a hole through this Craftsman box and bolted it down so that it is firm and stays here. As you can see, I have some more storage space here, and pretty dry storage space as well. So that worked out really well. I like that. And it's easy enough to take out with one bolt if I need to get in there for any reason. But what you don't see in here is the fuel tank. They moved the fuel tank up to underneath the driver and passenger seats. It's got, I believe, a 24-gallon fuel tank up there, which helps the ride tremendously. It lets you get up on plane quicker, more weight towards the front of the boat. Plus you have all this extra room back here. Now, one of the options that I did get on this boat, luckily from the dealer, because it doesn't normally come with it, and that is the automatic bilge pump. I don't understand why they don't always put an automatic bilge pump in there, but I wanted to make sure I had one, and this one's got it, so I was very happy when I got the boat. And then you got your plug-in right here for your battery charger, which got a nice little plug set there. There's also a locking compartment here, which is very nice. You don't want people stealing your batteries. So overall, this is my Ranger RT188P 2020 model. I love it, and all I want to do now is fish. So let's get to it, see if we can catch one, maybe get it on video, and show you guys what's going on out here. By the way, this is beautiful Lake Guntersville, Scottsboro, Alabama. It's really nice bass fishing here. They also have good crappie fishing and a few other little species, but this is part of the Tennessee River chain, and I usually catch fish every time I go out here, so it's a fun lake to fish. And that's about as easy as it gets. I tell you what, that trick step, best thing in the world if you're fishing by yourself. It's real easy to get on and off the boat, and you got a handle to hold on to. Best thing ever. All right, well, let's head home. That was a lot of fun today, reviewing the boat, the 2020 Ranger RT188P. It's an awesome boat. I can't say much bad about it. It's very well made. Very happy with it, and I would recommend it. Had a good time on the water. Got to do a little fishing and a little droning as well. Had some good luck. I love Lake Guntersville, and so it's time to put the boat away and look forward to the next day of fishing. If you like my video, please subscribe, and there'll be more videos coming, and I hope you enjoy them, and we'll see you on the water.